Well, the forecast today was for rain upwards of 80%, and man, it was about 6:30 this morning and I could hear it just starting to open up and pour. And I guess at times like these I'm glad I'm planted up on a row, because otherwise these plants could be sitting down in some water. But as is, they got a little water on each side of them, which I think is probably going to be a good thing for them. Well, we finally got the rain that we had waited so long for. We got about maybe an inch and a half, and I knew it was coming, so I got out here and put some fertilizer along these rows and kind of tilled it in good and tried to do some weeding so I could try to stay ahead of the weeds. But I'd also treated for putting a little 7 dust on these plants, because I knew eventually the pests were going to show up, and sure enough, right after the rain it washed that 7 dust off. I came out here and I noticed that I started having these little holes chewed up in my plant. Well, the leaves start curling up a little bit too, like they're under some kind of stress. So I started looking for the pest, and this is what I found over here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but right here is a little bitty tiny green caterpillar looking guy. And he's maybe 3/4 of an inch long, something like that. I don't see that he has any stripes or any particular colored head or anything on him, but I'm pretty sure he is the guy that's been doing it. I guess he could be potentially a cabbage leafhopper, but he may come from the diamond moth. I'm not really sure which. But anyway, the 7 dust I put on top of the plants is just not going to get it done. So what I've done is I've made up in my sprayer a little liquid 7 over here, and this uses about 3 ounces of liquid concentrate to 1 gallon of water, and that'll treat this whole garden. So about once every, I don't know, 1 week to 2 weeks, I'll be able to come in here and spray up under these leaves.